stick with the evil that you know. Because this government, evil.
Daryl Vaz, Jamaica will not sit with you and Christoph Tan and Floyd Green and Colonel Charles Jr. and Evrald and Dana Morris and Matthew Samuda. Who going to stick with the evil? Who going to stick with them thief ya? Who going to stick with the thief them Jamaica? Who going to stick with them scammer ya? And as a matter of fact, Daryl, what do you mean by people bad mind? Daryl, what do you mean by people bad mind? Bad mind you for what? You have no good antecedents for people to bad mind you on. Your history is not one where anyone would have wanted to bad mind you, Daryl. I'm asking you again, what is there to bad mind when our hospitals are like chicken coops? What is there to bad mind when our water is filled with E. coli and shit and dirty water? People can't drink healthy water again. What is there to bad mind when the road them full of pothole?
What can go so?
What is there to bad mind? We can't bad mind, you know. Jamaica needs to be rescued. Jamaica needs to be rescued, Daryl. From you, Holness clan, Vaz clan, Charles clan, all of them sort of clan there. And when you're done, you think Jamaica want to stick with a politician, with one ex-politician, what's money? $20 million, and I'll come on media can say, all the people then.
Help. We see out of the rhetoric.
We need a divine intervention. We're tired of the labor rights.
So when I see you come, Daryl, we're tired of the murderer over the Labour Party. We're tired of the rapists them and the pedophiles and the sex offenders in the Labour Party. We're tired of the scammers them. We're tired of the chopper them. We're tired of the you know what? Jamaica, we're not tired of them. I want to ask you. I'm tired of the woman beater them. So when you're going to talk about stick to the evil way you know, I want to tell you, I can't stick with a government that has not built one school in 9 years. I can't stick with a government that hides the water sampling from its people because they know that the E. coli is in the water. Why do you think Harmony Beach in Montego Bay can't be open? Because it is filled with E. coli. But we understand so your vocabulary is limited to bad mind. Because you and your wife, when it comes down to the vocabulary and the lexicon, you don't really understand that, you know.
Just imagine, politician where you vote for and put in a power, turn around and class you as bad mind every day. Just imagine you watch your TV and hear the same politician where you vote for. I tell you, the taxpayers, say you're bad mind. And then the hottest part of it is that them not have nothing for your bad mind them for. Because them not have a clean heart and them not have a clean soul. And if somebody should have bad mind somebody, it is because for them soul lost and them bad mind the next person for their soul. You understand? Those people don't have nothing at all for your bad mind them for, because first and foremost, they mix up in all type of nastiness. They mix up in all sort of nastiness. They mix up in a grip. They mix up in a murder. They mix up in a robbery. They mix up in every single thing that is bad. Who could have bad mind these junkers? I want you to tell me this morning. Would you support a man that his name, Carl, that he allegedly took the life of a 16-year-old girl and sit in a parliament as if everything is okay? Would you? Would you support a leader with 28 bank account, high cost of living, taking the Integrity Commission to court and trying to tear down his own country? Would you? Would you support a leader that his statutory declaration cannot be certified by the Integrity Commission for the past 4 years? That means him not have no integrity. No integrity whatsoever. Can you support someone like that? Can you support a leader that bench the church and bring in demonicism in our country? Would you support a leader that took foreign money to teach transgenderism to a boy and a little girl as young as 2-year-old in a school and act as if nothing wrong with that? Would you? People, I'm telling you, when you not vote, you have to be careful what you want to vote for, you know, because you see anything you want to vote for, I hate to get, you know. And over the years, this government have been nothing but a disgrace to the country. Nothing but a wicked to the country. Every single one of them will come. They get worse and worse. Because me the thing said, nobody couldn't get worse than Siaga. But guess what? Andrew Holness worse than Siaga. So would you support someone like that? Remember, you know, people, Siaga was the worst thing that ever happened to Jamaica, you know. Siaga, you know, is the one that partnered with the CIA to destroy Michael Manley and to destroy Jamaica, you know. And then put him for money, you know. So would you support a leader that stems from something like that? Would you support a leader that gets $6.8 billion to build 3 STEM schools and go and borrow an additional 30 million US dollar? Make up the money to 11 billion, something like that. The numbers are there. Make up the money to at least $11 billion and say him go build 6 STEM school. But out of the 6 STEM school, not even the root in a bill. Not even as much as a basic school. Not even a prep school. Not even a primary school. Instead, him go in partnership with foreign country for build high technology prison. High technology prison. For put your son and your daughter in the night whenever they refuse the needs ID where I come with. Would you support a leaders like that? And join the organization of criminal them, wicked, evil, nothing good. Nothing good, people. But we could start off the video good because we're going far in it already. Blessed morning to my viewers and my subscribers them. May hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful morning. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Or should I say, a prayer day keep Andrew Holness and his criminal organization away. People, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So remember, like up the video, share up the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. Remember, people, we will never stand with corruption. We will forever stand against corruption. We burn corruption. I'm out. Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers. Big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, people, remember to like and share this video. Remember to like and share this video. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet, and turn on the post notification bell for new content. Alright? So now, people, you have one brother in the parliament. One of them will swim around in the aquarium that him jealous of Mark Golding really bad. And to me, the way how this man sound, it don't sound to me like he want to jump Mark Golding, but because Mark Golding straight and he can't get to do that, him upset very much with Mark Golding. Now Mark Golding have become a target for this particular politician that is on the list of the illicit 8. He is a part of the illicit 8. Because if you realize, him target 2 people. Him target the Integrity Commission, right? Because the Integrity Commission investigate them. And him also target Mark Golding, because Mark Golding straight, have him wife and get him children them. So nice, beautiful daughter. And him getting nice son them as well. Now, Evrald Warminton look like he want jump Mark Golding and he not work out. So him get so dark against Mark Golding, and this man is obsessed with Mark Golding that him not have nothing else to talk about inside of this country more than talk about Mark Golding. But Evrald Warminton, let me tell you this. Mark Golding straight. And Mark Golding in the fish business. So, swim around in your aquarium and see if you can find nobody on your side. Because a whole heap of them over there. A whole heap of them on the side there. I swim in the aquarium. I show Mark Golding no stand for nastiness. And that's why you take a set for Mark Golding. So. But Mark Golding is not a slave master. Mark Golding come to save Jamaica. Whether you like it or not, you know come out of power. And you, Evrald Warminton, you is a national disgrace. Prisoner miss you. Time come.
Matilda Nunes. Matilda Nunes. Married to Henry Tyson. Matilda Nunes begot Henry Isaac Tyson Jr. Henry Isaac Tyson begot Isabel Tyson. Isabel Tyson begot Logan Levy. Logan Levy begot Alice Levy Golding. Alice Levy begot who? Mark Golding. So I tell you right down, from the slave come down.
Now, this politician will love chase like him about 16 ton. The man take set for Mark Golding till he look bad. This man obsessed with Mark Golding. And because Mark Golding show him saying up on the straight side and in the on the lean side, and Mark Golding now jump in the aquarium with him. This man get up every day, call Mark Golding slave master, Bakra, this, that. Evrald, let me tell you something. You cannot walk in a Mark Golding shoes. In the first place, Mark Golding a love man. That's a number one. You in a aquarium swim round. It is alleged that you love how long people come and pop on their foot and Jerry come out and talk. Angel Stevens it come out and talk. How you traumatize him. How him come for write speech for you. But instead you want something more than that. So it is alleged you try to hold him down. Tear off him pants. But when you realize it now work out, you just jerk off and drop it on his foot. Allegedly. Angel Stevens it come out and talk it. And you did not deny it or come out and clear your name. And other young youth come out same way. Even the one that said that you beat him go and you beat him come. The one that said you meet him down there in Montego Bay and you never deny it. But you want to come try to discredit a man that is straight, have integrity, have morals, and having dignity. Evrald, she-male, transgender Warminton. Mark Golding not interested in you. So come off a Mark Golding name. Alright? You are more racist than Mark Golding. And Mark Golding will lead Jamaica going forward. Because you and the criminal organization over there in the Jamaican Labour Party, the people them say, time come. If you want somebody for attack, go and attack Holness that take foreign money to teach transgenderism to pity them in a school.
Resident in Jamaica from at least 1820, deceased the 25th of October, 1863. Clifford, the big bulldog. Charles, son of Joseph Warminton. Elizabeth Cazit of Lanivet, Cornwall, England. Baptized in Lanivet, Cornwall, England. She had one sister, Elizabeth, two brothers, Joseph and Nicholas, whom he honored by naming his children after them. This looks like a solid slave owner history. Clifford, come here. Come here, Clifford. In 1826, he registered ownership of enslaved people on the Hermitage Plantation in in the parish of St. John. Remember that Jamaica did have no parish before we have the 14 now. With 5 enslaved people whom he had purchased since 1823.
Ball out! We need help, Jesus!
Clifford! So I want you to tell me, do you have a history of your family equally being slave owners? So when you come and talk about golden begot and who begot, is Charles Warminton in your lineage? Now you understand why I behave how I behave. Now you understand, Jamaica, why this kind of nasty, dirty miscreant, Clifford! St. John, if you never know Courtney, is now St. Catherine. St. John, if you know history, St. John is actually now who? St. Catherine. And that is why I tell you, no students. Now you understand why the dirt, but you now understand him color. He was one of them, you know, Courtney. Who, when was born? What you call them? Courtney! Oh, slave!
Governments have a duty when they are elected to fulfill the mandate that they have been given. And the expectation is that if you get a mandate and you fulfill the mandate and you do it well, and you go on to seek a new mandate, the achievements under the old mandate counts for something. It gives you credit because that is how governments should work. Good government that perform should be rewarded. And there are many Jamaicans who think like that. If the government is performing, we will keep on supporting the government because the government is doing well. We're not going to change certainty for uncertainty. But there are members of the electorate who don't think like that. I was just joking with Minister Mackenzie a while ago because he is a die-hearted Manchester United fan. And
if I one thing me know, the only well that you do since you come in up power is to rob the Jamaican people and oppress the poor. That are the only good where you do. Now me hear you stand up and you said that you raise the people them pay to $15,000 so that them can come out of poverty. Listen to your words, you know. You raise Jamaican people pay to $15,000, you say, because you never did say 16. You say you raise minimum wage to $15,000 so that the people of Jamaica can come out of poverty. Now, the one them over upon the Jamaican Labour Party side, they clearly believe you because them not have a mind of their own and you control them brain. But the question is, how $15,000 can take anybody out of poverty? Now, you take 300% pay increase, right? 300% pay increase and want to give the people of Jamaica $1,000 pan them pay, and you call that good governance? Me want to know which part in that is good governance. Your statutory declaration cannot be certified by the Integrity Commission for the past 4 years, and you call that good governance? The roads in Jamaica is a mess. They will want to fix, and the only thing what you do, I patch them. You only patch them. And by the time rain fall, the patch, when you patch them, lift up back, come out, and the wall them get bigger because you cut out the wall them so you could put the patch in there. So those patch wall become manual. And you call that good governance? Which part and that is good governance? Now, people, me are going to repeat this again because me not stop knocking on the ears. Andrew Holness get $6.8 billion from the Chinese them. He build 3 STEM school and him announce it. Say the Chinese them give him money to build 3 STEM school. Andrew Holness go America, go to the World Bank, him and Nigel Clark. And Andrew Holness borrowed 30 million US dollar. Now, Andrew Holness have at least $11 billion to build 6 STEM school. He promised us that those STEM school would be complete in 2025. Go and check it out for yourself. Don't take my word. Go and look it up for yourself because anything I say, proof are out there for it. So, in additional, 2025, we should have 6 STEM school. Now, Andrew Holness' track record of building school is that there is no school, not even a prep, not even a basic school, not even an early school, not even a primary school, much less a high school, much less we got build STEM school. So, what is your legacy, Andrew Holness? Now, when you talk about the healthcare, Jamaican healthcare, it crashed. It is a disgrace, a disaster. People are going to hospital and they now come out back alive. Which, you know why you do that? Because now when I use on a friend them, on a private friend them, when I use them, partner with the hospital them, so people can pay for them service. Anyway, before we go this on, Cornwall Regional Hospital, only take 8 years now since on son are refurbishing, right? It start off at $2 billion. $2 billion. And it is now at a whopping $20 billion. Right? And until today, Cornwall Regional Hospital cannot be complete. Cannot. On upgrade 1 and 2 health facility, where we can spend a little bit of money and tea for rest, or not do it good. Surgery will be done in hospitals, but when the surgeon them fly all the way from foreign come to Jamaica, there is no AC in the hospitals, no AC in the surgical rooms, so the surgery could not be done. That is your track record, Mr. Holness. I'm not done yet. Ventilator. Only get whole leap of ventilator back in the pandemic. But did those ventilator reach the hospital? No, they're not going to the hospital all now. So the question is, where did those ventilator go? Where? Because a little bit after that, how much people die? Why? Because there is no ventilator in the hospital. Now, there is no ICU machine that is working inside of any of the hospital here in Jamaica. So, I am trying to say that there's no working equipment or no medication inside of these hospitals here in Jamaica. And yet still, this government is going to say that he is doing a good job. And there is progress. Well, if there is progress, I know we are feel it. I know we are get it. And the upper class people them are get the progress. But I want to say when I get out. Because clearly, we now feel it. A sufferation of box from all different angles. You understand me I say? Now, even in the hospital, there is no bed and people have to sleep on the floor. Which should never be happening. Because I don't like when I get the stuff, them when I get them from foreign, I don't buy them, you know. When I get them, but they are not reaching the hospitals. When I buy one refurbished jail for $31 million. And when the people them seek answer, on behave as if the Jamaican people have asked, no question. So Andrew Holness, my question is it only the urban center over there in St. Thomas? Is your track record? Because clearly I don't see nothing else that you have done inside of this country that I can say, yes, Andrew Holness do this, so me I go vote for him. Andrew Holness have a good track record. The only track record where you have Andrew Holness is to send police to kill innocent youth and say you find gun pan them. Take youth out of them bed. Me see, wanna shoot down one youth the other day, and they wanna shoot the youth in front of the little son. Wanna shoot the youth in front of him little son. And the son explained everything. Jaja. When you check it out to the people, Andrew Holness have 28 bank account. Right? Him have money laundry. Him have the money laundering, tax fraud. Take charity money. Take charity money, buy stocks and bonds for himself. Right? And one whole pasa. And when you check it out, Andrew Holness behave as if him not do nothing at all. And when the Jamaican people ask him question about the 28 bank account, about this, about that, what did Andrew Holness do? The only thing that this man do is ignore the people of Jamaica. Just to ignore the people of Jamaica. And then he will come to us, the people of Jamaica, and say, we should give him a third term because him have a good track record. The only track record where you have Andrew Holness of a thief, nothing else. Me say the only track record where you have of a chop a line, chop out the people in pocket, go borrow money upon taxpayers' head, take it for your own use, but you go build STEM school, and I know we can't even see. Not even the root they grow. Not even as much as the root they grow. Now for years people they ask for an hospital over there in Portmore. I just say you can't put hospital Portmore because there is no land over there to put hospital on. You better than use Spanish Town Hospital. But for your own gain, and that's why I tell people, only need to listen when Andrew Holness talk and look what he's doing. Because for him own gain, because he want terror long tongue. To win seat over there because he realize the Portmore people them push out terror long tongue now. And he can't win back. Andrew Holness want terror long tongue for win seat. So what he do? He might try to create a JLP stronghold safe seat. We need to put people them. We need to put DBTB labor right them. And that he might try to do. And then he might go say he might do it for the people. Which you and the people them never approve that. But he use badness. The man that have a track record of never winning a case, a constitutional court case. Never as a prime minister. He don't even know the constitution. This man break the constitution day and night. The track record of Prime Minister Andrew Holness that want $1 billion from motorists to fund his budget. You see a motorist where they can't find food for them. At them, in my pressure. That is the track record. But you know what I love about the People's National Party? They are not bullies. They are not bullies. And I'm going to play a video for you guys. And you're going to see how this thing runs smooth. If I were Andrew Holness, you get up and bully this brother a long time. And try to go on like, I'm a God. Yes. Go on like him a God because he look at TBTB labor right, them praise him like God. And call him Jamaica. I even call Jamaica, you know. But people, check out this video and big up on yourself. Enough love, enough respect. Thank you all for staying until so far in the video. Remember, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Alright? Do not be fooled by Andrew Holness and his criminal organization. Them chicken already. Them chicken already. And I make them chicken again. Because this time, you don't want more than God to save we. But people, big up on yourself, yeah, man. A blessing, yeah.
My name is Brian Campbell, and I live in the constituency of Hanover Western. However, I was born in this constituency, and I also work and do business, so I have a vested interest in this constituency. I am also privileged to have grown in a house where both parents were of either persuasion. Obviously, one for the PNP, other for the JLP. So standing before you tonight is not a diehard. rather somebody who have subscribed to this party, the ideals of this party, starting from a particular time where I saw a then finance minister debate on certain matters, who is now the party leader, Mark Golding. And also I had the privilege when I was in college, Sir Bunting will not remember, obviously, to have had breakfast with him and, Michael Phillips and some other persons at the time. There was a forum. So what I'm speaking on today is not really a question, rather a recommendation, and I hope to set some context. And context, I'm just going to give the problem as I see it and how we feel it, and the recommendation, hopefully I can get some further guidance on that. The problem that we all feel, know, and see, we are talking about the economy. We're talking about the reality that prices are high. High-income jobs are scarce. Young people like myself, we are discouraged, and the hope of earning is quickly slipping away. And the current administration would like to sell us the idea that the economy is doing great. But I personally feel disrespected when this is being said to me, when what we all feel is a different reality. And in all humility, I would love to say this because I have been following the party's progress. We cannot face the government based on their integrity or lack thereof. Because I can tell you there are persons who will be willing to vote for someone who is corrupt, right, allegedly, but they believe they are still the best person for the job. I believe the best way to tackle this coming important election is in their golden goose, what they're selling to us, that the economy is doing well. It is not doing well. I am a teacher of mathematics, and I'm going to address one of the indicators of economic success, unemployment rate. Currently, it is said that the employment rate is at 97%, which should be something that is good. But I can tell you, brothers and sisters, this number should mean something. I'll give an analogy, I won't be long. I'm speaking to every parent here, I'm a teacher. If your child comes home with a report that says they got 97% in English, but they can't go to Sunday school and even read the Bible, don't you think something is wrong? Or if your son come home to you and say they got 97% in mathematics, but you fret for them when them take taxi because taxi man rob them blind, they don't know if it make the change, don't you think something is wrong? That 97% should mean something. And if you are going to tell me, as a young person in this country, a patriot of this country, that we have 97% of the workforce contributing to taxes, and these are the roads we're driving on, these are the hospitals that we are accessing, these are the infrastructure, that what is your 97% saying? So, this is my recommendation. The economy. The aim for Vision 2030, Jamaica should be the place where Jamaicans can live, raise families, and do business. Right? And I learned that one economic approach that Jamaicans took, well, many Caribbean islands took, is industrialization by invitation. And industrialization by invitation is simply to make Jamaica accommodating to foreign investors. That is, we will give them tax breaks. We will create spaces for them to do businesses like the free zone where, it will not be as expensive for them to set up their businesses. At that time in the 1970s, it made sense because the Jamaican people at that time weren't as skilled and did not have enough access to the capital that was needed in order to be the drivers of this industrialization. But my people, President, fellow MPs, that reality is no longer the case. Jamaicans have come a very far way. We now have Jamaicans who have the tact and the know-how in order to manage businesses that we are able to take on the global stage and serve our own people. And also address the import and export deficit. So this is the recommendation. Some of the benefits that overseas investors would have gotten, why not consider giving it to our local investors? Why not consider then some tax breaks potentially for our local investors, but also bringing in heavy machinery in order to upscale and upskill our own industries in Jamaica completely duty-free, so that we would be able to actually compete locally and improve skills right across the country. So my recommendation, as I said, I'm sorry for the time that I have been taking, but my recommendation is show Jamaicans that the economy that you will inherit is going to be the best economy for Jamaicans to do business and raise families.